Alright. So today we got a back day. And I don't know what I was thinking about. Oh yeah. Today we are a bit of a hurry, I would say. Like it ain't like something like I'm gonna be there at that time, but really I try to be time efficient with this workout. And I definitely am not skipping anything, but with the workout. I thought about if it would be good to have a rest day today, but it's okay if I change rest days like one day later or one day earlier. But now it's like my next week have been on Sunday, so it would be like skip 2 days or move by 2 days. So that's like I would have had rest day, leg day, and then rest day again. So it's like maybe a bit too much rest on that part, and then it's gonna be like if I go in split and just do like 5 workouts without rest days. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That's gonna be way too long of time to do without rest days. So what I was thinking about, I'm just gonna do today as back day, and tomorrow will be the rest day. Tomorrow we will do the rest day. So we are gonna change the rest day time a bit, but not by that much, just by one day. So yeah, Friday is always a day for me that I'm always a bit of a hurry, or when I get to work I'm gonna be going places almost right after that, but it's gonna be like I'm gonna hit a quick workout before then still. So yeah, enough about that. Today I'm thinking about some bit lighter movements, or well, yeah, all back is pretty much. Oh yeah, now I'm back. So what was I talking about? Yeah, that I could be doing some lat pull down today. Always so annoying when I start driving, I stick this falls off. Really see there's something that holds it better. Yeah, I could think about some back pull down. It's like all the back movements are pretty like non-fatiguing, I would say. Or yeah, mostly something like bend over rows. They are, and okay. I don't do the deadlifts as a back movement, but if you count them, they're really fatiguing. But really, something like pull-ups, cedar rows, any type of row, really. Well, cedar rows are a bit. I would count. They're like mediocrely fatiguing, or no. I could say they're pretty fatiguing, but nothing close like squats or those are on a whole other level. But yeah. Really, the back movements are not that like fatiguing. So I could be doing something like shorter rest times, and that's a good approach, for my opinion, for the back days. I like doing my back. It has been fun doing my back days, like a bit more sets and stuff, like just like bit shorter. Short rest time shorter than just like the workouts just quicker. And with legs are different. I have tried to do it like faster. It depends. If I do like leg curls and leg extensions, those I can do pretty fast. But if you're talking about something like, I don't know, squats, deadlifts, even RDLs could be that, yeah, definitely not. If you're talking about doing like, let's say like, yeah, what I did yesterday, 4 sets of squats variations and RDLs, 2, yeah, it's gonna take a while. I just cannot have a minute rest doing that. But yeah, today I can have some rest then there. So, what I'm thinking about, that pull down, already said, maybe 2 sets, perhaps, maybe not. I will go 3, but no, I could do 2, remember back in the days I used to do like every workout. It would be like, yeah, then I did this pro split. But yeah, not as that long ago, like half a year talking about something like that. I did like every time that I did do something, it was like 2 sets of rows, 2 sets of pull down, 2 more sets of rows, 10 pullovers. Yeah, it would like be like quite a lot of those, or 3 pull downs or something like that. But yeah, 8 sets and always the last 2 were pullovers. By the way, I like that. It was a good finisher for those. But I don't know. Yeah. Many people hate on row split. I don't think it's that bad. There's still like many points that the frequency is not that great, but really I don't think the frequency is that big of a deal. But I really why I like push pull legs that much is like before I liked when I did those. I did have an arm day. It was really fun. But now that I have grown to like more when I do like back with biceps and triceps and chest, because when they are done bit on the same day, it's really, I don't know, it feels better when you do the same. And okay, well, the biggest positive is that I don't have to worry about my triceps being sore on chest days, because that was a really big problem. Because when I did an arm day, after that, if I went hard on it, and well, the frequency was pretty low, so my arms would of course be sore after that. You know, when you're doing like low with frequency, you are much more sore, and the muscle is sore after the workout. Unlike, well, you have higher frequency, like 2 times a week, it's still sore for me, most, but when I did like 1.5 times, yeah, something like that was, but yeah, then it was much more sore for longer, and it really wasn't a problem because the next workout was many days away, so it wasn't sore when the next workout came. But when there was like a chest day after like arm day, then I went often our rest day after that. Then I started with the chest day. Yeah, my triceps were definitely sore after that. And any kind of like press variation, like bench press or something, it would really not go well. I feel like triceps every month though, so I usually did like chest day right before the arm day, so it kind of wasn't a problem. But sometimes I had to say biceps to even biceps were sore. They were not sore that often, but if they were sore, it would affect my back training too. So I would try to have the arm day before, just after the arm day, leg workout and the rest day. But that's not like reason. Yeah, it worked. But yeah, whatever. What are we talking about today? So pullovers. I was thinking about the preacher curls. I was supposed to do them last time, but yeah, it was occupied the machine, so really couldn't do those. So maybe today I can do that. So perhaps if you cannot, yeah, I can think about something else. But preacher curls could be good. So do those. Then think about something like maybe reverse curls. Yeah, that could be something. Then after that we do some rear delts with dumbbells. Yeah, dumbbells, rear delts, flies. That's what I'm thinking about. I have done that. I've been doing like the cable thing the last 2 times actually. So the dumbbell variation could be good. Or well, it's good to change things up. Let's keep it fresh. It's pretty good. It's pretty good to do that way. But yeah, that's the plan for today. Cardio. Yeah. At the start of the video I said like I'm always skipping anything, but now that I think about it, I don't like to do it, but yeah, I just might have to skip the cardio today. Yeah, I don't have the time for that one, and the biggest thing of all, I don't want to be sweaty after this because I can hit the shower. I don't have enough time to go home and hit the shower, and again, there is a shower in the gym, which I could use, but I would need to prepare for that. But damn, that could have been actually very good. Okay, next time this happens, I'm gonna use the gym shower so I can save time. But really, today there's nothing we can do. Okay, we can't do anything about that. We just gotta hope the best, and not do cardio. But still, not the end of the world. I am going to go for a walk or something today, so it's gonna kind of make up for that. I'm still gonna get enough like kind of cardio. I'm just not gonna go like lay around for the whole day. I'm still gonna get enough like exercise or activity, enough activity, so it's like pretty much the same as if I did the cardio. But if I did like 5 minutes on the Stairmaster, I won't be achieving like that good of cardio, and only thing I do, I would be sweaty. Well, small benefits, but really, I would be really sweaty. So, yeah, sometimes you just gotta give up on the cardio. Sorry. Yeah. We are right at the gym. So let's see you soon, and let's see what I have done. Alright, we are back from the gym, and okay. Normally I would start from the first exercise, but now I did some preacher curls, and I gotta say that was something else, man. Like, you know, I've done it before, but a long time. But really, I did not think they would be that good. I would have think they would have been like really good, but that's it I did. And it wasn't a regular one, but like the preacher curl was occupied when I like was going to biceps, so I just did like some behind back curls. But yeah, and after that, like it was free, so I went there, but and I did some reverse curls for the forearms. But even for the forearms, I felt in my biceps still, but like, well, yeah, but mostly the forearm. Man, I feel like I'm missing out. Like I don't think I have felt anything that much in my damn brachialis or something. Yeah, that much. Yeah, like amazing. It was amazing. And I really feel like, yeah, I would want to do biceps tomorrow or something. And test it out with the normal curls. But I don't know. I'm just amazed on how good it was. Maybe it must have been because like normally when I do curls, it's like the tension is like in the middle, but when it's like when I'm a preacher, it's like on the bottom. But that has actually been the reason why I have not done them before, because when you go at the bottom is really hard, but the top is really not that hard. It's really easy. So when I have done that before, I have like only the top portion, so I can do like more weight in there. Yeah, that's one of the worst exercises with my ego lifting. So I really have been missing out just because I wanted to do more weight than I can do. And today, like, I just wanted to do like how it should be, and really at the bottom I just do the way I can do, and it was amazing. I think, yeah, you know for sure next damn back day I am gonna do those. Doesn't matter if it's occupied, I'm gonna be damn waiting to get used to that preacher curl. Yeah, enough about the amazing preacher curl. What else did I do? I did some of that pull down. I I started with those. They were pretty great. When I did that, with the pull downs, I really think about like, there a lot of people have internet say about mind muscle connection. Sometimes some people say it's like it's really important and like it's really good, but important and stuff like that. And some people are like it's bullshit and it's really it doesn't matter. I say it depends. Like some movements like a bicep curl, you're only using one muscle and you cannot really even use another muscle, so it doesn't really matter. Especially if you like stabilize like razor curl that we talked about. There is no reason why you would need like a mind muscle connection. But for example, like pull down or well, back movements especially, you know, when you like try to focus on something like the back muscles, like or like are you using the lats or your biceps or something like that, you can actually make a difference. Like with lat pull down, when you try to pull with your back and not your biceps, it can actually do a difference. So I can really do like no way like change grip, like this, no reverse grip, or the regular grip, but it's reverse than normal like pull down. But when I do like the palms like forward, then I do like kind of focus more on like biceps, like no backward, like backward. But yeah, you can. Enough about the palms, but yeah, you can actually with that pull down, you can actually like kind of change how much you use your biceps and lats or and stuff like that. So some moments you can make a difference. One thing I'm not so sure about is like chest movements, like legs or something. I think it can be done. I cannot do that. That would be like, that's too hard for me. But I think somebody could like get more focus on the triceps and like just from the, I don't mean like change the grip, but like the same exact movement, but like focusing differently. But I really can't do that with that. Because I feel like the chest movements are more like just getting the weight from up and down. But with back movement you can more control it. But that's just like my opinion. I think other people could do that. And something like like squat, some leg movements. No chance I can do that, like squats, or try to focus more on like squats. That ain't happening. I cannot just like I can focus more on squats on these squats. So I think you gotta be a master of mind muscle connection to even know that if it's even possible and if it's not even gonna benefit you. But I think it has its places, you know. And with like something like I don't know. Well, this ain't even about the mind muscle connection anymore. But like when you're doing like bicep curls, like standing up and stuff like that, when you like, you might need to like focus on the bicep, like contracting it. It's not just that much about the speed, but well, that's about just the form or the way you do it. But it might be about the mind muscle connection. But that's like, whatever you interpret it. But yeah, that was that pull down. Then I did like the row machine. Pretty good. I really went like over on that, and it really felt on my back. I'm actually really excited to see how my back feels tomorrow, because if it's like tomorrow it feels as much as the last time. Yeah, I think this is gonna be how I'm gonna be training for a while. Like now I like feel like, man, I have been missing the games of table, you know. Well, actually I don't think it makes that much of a difference. But explosive reps, so I don't think like I have been leaving that much games on the table, but I could have both much better. But this way of doing, even if it's not the optimal way, I think it's better when I'm cutting down because it leads to less fatigue when I'm cutting that explosive reps, so that when I cut, maybe break much better. That might just be much better for now. But yeah, and I did some like pullovers. After that, I really when talking about going slower, really the last rep, like going failure with slow reps. Yeah, that's like one that I can do that like really makes a difference. Like going really slow and then those few last pulls, damn did it feel. And I think I'm gonna be implementing that last pull down for more of my workouts. That's certain. Yeah. Yeah, after that, yeah, I'll talk about the bicep training. And then I did some basic. I thought about I would do dumbbells, raises with dumbbells, but yeah, the free weight section was too crowded, and I'd be like, yeah, I don't want to go there, so I just did the cable thing. That's normal. But yeah, that's actually what you talked about. I could actually do some forearms. I did some forearms too. I thought about that. Oh, I would do those. Yes, and I thought about the forearm muscles, and I should be calling them by their names. The forearm extenders. Yeah, I thought about I just do the extenders, but with the the extenders. But I ended up doing actually both the supinator and the extender. With a superset, I did get it done really fast. I'm sure it was under 5 minutes, so I would be doing that more often. That we not take that long. It was pretty easy, and the whole workout didn't even take long. It's useless to check it now, but I think I was like 15 over. Yeah, I was like done in like 35 minutes or something, or a bit more, like 40 minutes, but that was damn fast, gotta say. And I think that was a perfect length. Yeah, overall, really good workout. Really felt it. Was amazing. I'm really waiting for the next back days. I think back days are my favorite day nowadays. Like, it has been alternating, like, for the most time, my back days have been my favorite. Then it was like chest days. Then it was briefly it was like my leg days. They was like a month ago or something. They were my favorite actually for a short while. Surprising. They were for most time that I've been lifting, they were not my favorite, like the least favorite. But now they have taken the spot. But not talking about leg days. I've been thinking about when. Like 3 months from now, when I'm done with my cut and explore, I do plan quite a while forward, so these ain't like no concrete, so just rolling around ideas. And I think about it. Maybe I could go back. I'm gonna go back to this split I use now with my legs, but well, for some context, I have been planning to change to full split and test that out on the foot sometime. I don't know when yet, but that's my plan for now. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to doing push-pull legs, but I might just be doing like leaving one leg day out, so it would be like back day, chest day, leg day, rest day, back day, chest day, rest day. So once a week. So 2 rest days, once a week legs. I am not the one to say that that is the most optimal way, but you know, if I do them really hard, I really like only things that I'm not gonna be able to do abs then, of course, and maybe could leave the cardio out, so like the whole workout be like just for really destroy the legs, and I could be like really like the something care bad. I would like be getting, oh, like, now that I think about it, yeah, at the bowling day, 10 grade, 5 sets is that enough? Maybe 6 sets, but I don't know how realistic I can do that. Yeah, realistically, 5 is pretty much the maximum I can do. But yeah, 5 sets of both, I think it would be kind of fun, you know. When I had, the one thing I miss about doing pro split, it was like when you really had a one day for each body part, you can really go and destroy it. Like doing a lot of stills of like something like back, it's really pumped and everything like that. The feeling when you go to the gym and like, yeah, I'm gonna destroy my biceps today, like it was awesome. I don't really get it nowadays, but really when you use the whole day to do that, it's really great. But I don't think about it like I could do like a whole day just for like back and leg. Okay, leg day easily. Well, I have the same leg day, so yeah, that's pretty easy. But I could change so that like I have just a back day, even if not that bad, because like there is different parts of the back, like middle back and traps and stuff. It's like whatever. Back, you have some variation to do, but something like I remember for a short while I did like shoulder day as a different. It wasn't just shoulders, but like real shoulders, and on top of that I did like some deadlifts, and yeah, the back days there would be like, if I do back days there would be of course videos. They're like I count them as a back movement. Somebody count them as shoulders, but I count them as back. But yeah, well, it doesn't matter. But yeah, with back and with chest, I remember like something like a year ago, I would have like a whole day just for chest, and it's like not even shoulders. That was like a change I did like a year ago, that I changed like to have shoulders the same day. Really made the chest day much better. But now that I think about it, like, okay, that's like something like I'm thinking about probably that chest day was just like unnecessarily. I don't really need a whole day for chest, and that I remember at the time I didn't even do cardio. It was like just like bench, some chest presses, and I don't know, maybe sometimes I would throw 4 of them. I don't remember I would tap them, throw them in there. So like, I would go over like every machine at the gym and like 8 of chest or something. I don't know. But yeah, that would be not what I would be doing anymore. I would never own it for chest. Back is like only one. Back and legs are really the only one that could have a whole day. And arms, okay, yeah, arms could get a whole day. Not like individually, like not like bicep day and tricep day, but like a whole arms day, arm, tricep, bicep, and forearms. Too. But yeah, back in the split up I was talking about, if I do like one good session of like legs, it would be a bit more enjoyable. Like, and yeah, I remember when I had like the row split and leg days, they were they were so far apart. You could really like go heavy on the sets and really do a lot of sets. But I admit, sometimes my leg days would just be like 3 sets of leg extension or 3 sets of like hamstring curls. It would not be the worst if I do it now, actually twice a week. But back then, once a week, that we really let some games to the table. But yeah, I could be doing like, just for the fun, like one leg day a week, like a really destroyer leg day. It could be fun, make me more to do upper body. I gotta say, like, upper body is really what I'm focusing on. Like, lower body is cool and all that, but like, really, it's just like, okay, it. Only reason I really train up lower body, it ain't for the looks. I just wanna like when I'm running lean, I don't want my body weight to go as much down. Really, the reason why I like change the push-pull legs and like did 2 leg days a week, just was only because of like I wanted when I started cut, I wanted my body weight, lean body weight to be more, and legs you can really gain muscle or just pure mass on legs easier, and I have not, and I would say like I hadn't trained my legs that hard before, so I think I had some gains on the table that would be done. Unlike on other bars, I think I was lagging behind. And nowadays, like I feel like my legs are kind of like really big, like from the 3 months ago. I really can see that they have grown. Like some newbie gains. I have been training like 3 years, but still, I still get like the newbie gains from legs because I have that serious before. I gotta say that's kind of funny. That is kind of funny to me. But yeah, that could be pretty good. But yeah, this video is already way too long. Like, oh yeah, I started when I like was going back from work. It's like 45 minutes or something. Damn. But I think I'm on my memory phone. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna stop it now. Yeah. See you day after tomorrow or something. Yeah. See you.